Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
And welcome back to another episode of Great Morning. I'm your host, Christian Murmur, Murms, Murmdog, whatever the fuck you want to call me. And to the bottom right of my computer screen, we have the boss, the pimp, the CEO, our chief, slightly special himself, Jimmy the Shooter. How you doing today,
Do you have a map?
A map of what?
Do you have a map, bro?
Of what? The U.S., the world, the state of New Jersey?
Forgot the punchline.
Oh.
Forgot the punchline. I was caught off guard. Usually I don't go first on how you're doing. On the how you're doing.
It's usually
completely caught off guard today. I don't know. I don't even know why. I don't even know why map came to mind. Like who does that? Who gets nervous and is like, hey, you got a map? It makes someone else think like,
That's one of the good things about kind of our longer intros is, I'm coming for you when I'm like, the boss, the pimp, the CEO. Like I give you time to be like, oh shit, okay.
I know. My brain was cycling through stuff, and it just landed on fucking map from Dora the Explorer, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Stephanie's not here today. Unfortunately, I think she was not feeling well after Cinco de Mayo. Also, she had to cook dinner for, I guess people are coming over today to celebrate maybe Cinco de Mayo. I don't know what they're celebrating. Maybe a birthday.
I mean, people can celebrate whatever they want. It's for free.
Of course. It's
the celebrating part's for free.
The celebrating part is for free. You're absolutely right.
But
anyway, man, how have you been? How are you feeling? How was your Cinco de Mayo? We're recording the day after Cinco de Mayo, by the way, to the listeners.
Cinco de Mayo was okay.
Okay.
Right. Made some margs. Had some delicious food.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't go outside, I should say. It was crazy. There was a lot of people everywhere. Dude, it took me 20 minutes to get through a drive-through for a taco shop called Cazadores. Shout out to them. So that's phenomenal, But I want to give a little bit of history on Cinco de Mayo.
Okay, sure. Please.
May 5th. Sorry, I'm burping.
Yeah, no, we're a little, we all drank a little bit last night. It's okay. Like the listeners should know. Dude,
so what do you know about Cinco de Mayo?
I know it was so it's from a battle where the French was the French, but where the Mexican Republic Army, because I think there were two armies in Mexico, where the Mexican Republic Army, okay, hopefully I'm right here, I could be wrong. They were able to beat back the French forces, and the French left Mexico after the battle. But then I think they also then defeated, it was something with then the Mexican Empire fell as well. So that empire ended after the battle, and then Mexico became, I guess, a republic, you could call it. So I believe that's it in a a dumbed down version.
Would you ever want to go to Mexico to celebrate Cinco de Mayo?
I would say no, because I don't think it's as popular there. I think it's more popular in the U.S.
I see O'Shea shaking his head now.
Yeah,
crazy. Well, that's how I'm doing. I'm doing very lost, so I need a map and very factual because I'm looking to educate. But that's about it.
All right, great. Well, hey, man, always happy to have you here. I'm glad so many of us made it. I know Stephanie's the only one who couldn't make it, but I was afraid. I'm like, oh God, we might all be a little too fucked up. We might be dragging ourselves through this podcast, but no, we're all here. So I'm happy to see you as always. But I'm going to go ahead and introduce some of the other amazing people we have in this Zoom call. To the bottom left of my computer screen, he just turned off the lights staring at us. We have our in-studio comedian, Topazkin, Chubbs Way, Chuck. How you doing today, bro?
But I had no idea what day it was. I didn't know it was Cinco de Mayo. I mean, I knew it was May the 4th be with you.
Yep.
And I went to sleep, woke up, and it felt like a nothing kind of day. And now today, also, same thing. I woke up and I was like, man, there's nothing on my schedule. I hop on the Oculus, I get on the damn poker tournament. I'm like, shit, it's Saturday.
You can do a poker tournament?
On Oculus?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
ask.
yeah. On
That's fucking cool.
PokerStars VR, the game, and I
That is
get in a
dope.
tournament, and I start talking shit to the players. Like, yeah, I'm just busting y'all ass this morning. You know what I mean? And I'm like, shit, I gotta get on this podcast today, baby. It's podcast day. And then I start all in and just shoving all my chips in. I was still busting their ass. Like, I'm like, I don't even know how I'm winning with the 9-2 offsuit. I don't know. People are getting mad. Eventually, I lost. I lost out because I'm here. If not, I was just
I wouldn't have come on if I kept winning.
Nah,
Is it real
I'd have
money
been
on the
on.
Oculus?
Nah. I mean, it can be if you play like a private table and y'all all agree and somebody get their cash app and all that. But
Yeah.
normally people don't do that.
I used to play PokerStars for free with my buddies back when I was in the Navy. And that was always fun because you get like $1,000. Well, it was like fake dollars like every day you'd log in or something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember playing with people from other countries because it'd be like random, whoever popped in, and they would take forever with their hand. It was so annoying sitting down waiting for people to play.
Yeah, you play with people all over too. Like you'll see their country flag on the top of their hand.
Yeah.
And if I wake up, well, I wake up early anyway. So when I wake up, a lot of times I'm playing with people from England and China.
Mm-hmm.
If I wake up like super early and get on to play. But I get the casino itch because you can play in the casino and play craps and roulette and all that other stuff.
I don't know how craps works.
I
don't know if I want to know either. That's the thing. I feel like some of these games sound fun, and like I don't want
know
to.
how many times I got to keep asking y'all. Let's just go to Vegas. Let's just take a few dollars and let's just have a good time, man.
I don't know. I was talking to someone recently, and I was like, Vegas came up, and it's like, do we really need to go to Vegas again? I feel like all of us have been to Vegas already, like enough.
But all of us ain't never been to Vegas at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. But like, we could go somewhere nicer, where like even cheaper, where we won't lose as much money. Like, why don't we rent a cabin at Lake George?
Why are we losing money off top?
Hey,
why
man,
are we losing money?
The house always wins.
The house don't rain.
You guys want to? We could go to Bahrain.
Okay, that's a step up.
They got a Caesar's Palace in Bahrain.
Yeah, and you know what? I think Vegas is cheap, but we can go to Reno if you want to be cheaper.
Why don't we just go to the Grand Canyon and have a good old hike?
Because you got 3 black people on the screen that don't hike.
Why don't we go? How about this? Why don't we go to like Mardi Gras at New Orleans?
All right, talk about it. Let's go.
Yeah, I'd rather do that because there's less gambling, but there's partying.
No. There's still some gambling.
Oh God. All right,
but you don't have to gamble in Vegas. You can just party in Vegas.
Why don't we meet up and look at some tumbleweeds in Kansas? No.
Why are you so scared of Vegas? Why can't you go back, man?
No, it's not. I'm scared of it. I've been there. Like, I feel like almost like 50 times. I've gone there a lot. I've gone there a lot.
You go with the wrong people, dude. You go with the wrong people.
No, it wasn't that either. And I don't gamble. So like, they would gamble, but like I've just been there a lot, and we've all been there before. So like, I'm just trying to find new places we've never been.
Have you been to the Hack of Sand?
The Hack and Sand?
Hack of Sand.
What's that? Where is that?
It's the club on top of the MGM Grand.
Oh no, but I was at the club in Caesar's Palace, whatever that one's called.
Not even the same.
Okay, shit, my bad.
Yeah. You need to Vegas the right way.
I don't know. That's expensive too. I remember
It's $5.
$5.
$5.
I remember they tried getting us into this club one time, and they were like, "Yeah, you just got to put down like $2,500 for the private table." And we were like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself."
Yeah, why would you want to do that? No, the best thing is to talk to one of these promoter dudes, right?
That's who we're talking to.
Yeah, and then the promoter dudes will be like, "No, I'll get you in, whatever." And then you get their number, and you just tell them no for like 2-3 hours, and then they give you some kind of deal of like, all right, $20 for all your friends. You're like, all right, cool.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, hey, listen, I'll let it be. We can do a democracy here. So if everyone votes on it, we can do that instead.
Yeah, it'd be a good time.
Yeah.
You ever go to fucking Circus du Soleil performance?
Circus Soleil or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen them or the Blue Man Group.
Did you ever take a helicopter tour?
No.
You did in Vegas.
You're in Vegas, man.
You did in Vegas. You just went. You didn't.
Did you go to the Neon Museum?
No.
You go to the Mob Museum?
I did go to the Mob Museum.
This fucking guy over here. I bet he didn't even luxury shop at the fucking Louis Vuitton.
Did you ride
Gucci.
on the boat at the Venetian?
I did, yes.
Did you see the golden nugget, the big gold?
Yeah.
Did you see the $1 million?
$1 million.
Yeah. Did you streak across the Bellagio fountain?
I did not do
Yeah,
that.
but the zip line? Did you zip line? Huh?
Zip lining's boring.
Huh?
I wouldn't do that anyway.
You did in Vegas.
You in Vegas?
All right,
just
fine.
been
We
there.
could go. We could go. All right. I was just saying.
You just
why
went
don't-
and your ball stuck to your leg because of the heat. That's all you did.
I was just trying because I know we've all done our own traveling before, trying to see if we could go somewhere new where we haven't gone, you know? That way we can see more things before we die.
Fuck it. Let's go to Chicago then.
Oh yeah, great. That sounds great.
Yeah.
I
Then
don't know
there'll
about
only be, if we go to Chicago, then there'll only be 3 black men on the screen.
Yeah, I'll be signing off the day before we do that. That'll be my last episode. Thank you all. Great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and great night. It's been a blast. God bless you. This is Christian Murmer signing off.
Nah, I'm just
that'll be-
kidding.
That'll be the end. All right. Well, listen, we can talk about Vegas more here in a bit if we feel like it, but I want to go ahead and introduce another person we have in this Zoom call. And this person isn't a guest, all right? And this guy's, he's already been on this season. He's been on a bunch of times throughout the show. He's our dear old friend. He is now a special guest co-host. He's been in that position for a while now. Our dear friend, O'Shea Ivy. How you doing today, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing well, man. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Question: what is the purpose of a fart?
Of a fart?
Yeah.
I believe it's just to release excess gas that's building up in your stomach. Just the same
Excess
as
gas?
Yeah,
What's
the same
good,
that's in a burp.
So what's the good gas?
I guess none that makes you feel bloated. I think it just releases gas from your body. All right, here, we can look it up. Fuck it.
Well, let me
While we-
tell you though.
I just don't like that answer.
I mean,
It's- because God
just
knew
part
what
of it.
bread did to us. He knew. He was like, yo, when they eat this bread and shit, it's gonna let off these fumes. And humans, my creation is gonna need to let that shit go.
I think it's just
We
for sense
need-
of humor, man. Like it's just to make
No,
people laugh.
he gave us two holes that those fumes will exit from. God's a genius.
What
Yeah.
if you could fart through your ear? What would that sound like? Like you
Hey,
like
man, God's a genius.
I didn't know we
it's
were
like
doing
when
the
you got to
what if.
do the tiny one.
All right, do you want to
to?
hear the
Who's-
scientific answer?
Oh, all right, yeah.
All right, so this is what came up. We fart because there is gas in our intestines that we need to get out. A small amount of swallowed air makes it into the intestines, but most of the gas there is produced by the bacteria that help to digest our food. This gas is expelled by burping and farting.
Hmm.
So it's the intestines. Sorry, I got wrong. Or
I made an egg sandwich.
Oh, that'll
Made an
help you
egg
fucking
sandwich
fart.
earlier. Look, and a little bit of shell got in there. And then I was about to take it out, but the egg was frying really fast. And I was like, I've eaten ass before. Like, I don't really care, bro.
The shell's not bad
Favorite
for you.
meals.
Shell is actually really good for you. That's high in calcium, the eggshell.
Why? Who said-
It's
who
high in
told you
calcium.
that?
You know who told me that? You want to hear? Guess. It was the same guy that you said you were watching a movie of last night.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. When he makes his protein shakes, he puts the eggs in it and he just throws the whole fucking thing in there. Shell and everything.
Wow.
Blends that shit up. Yeah.
Hey, you know what's kind of crazy? Right?
What?
Hate to switch it up here, but did you guys know Tucker Carlson was fired from CNN
Yeah.
But it was Fox
Wanna
I thought he was
hire
on.
for
You wanna hit-
Fox?
You
Yeah.
need to hit him up and see if he can get on.
It's asking.
Yeah, we gotta get Tucker Carlson on the podcast, man.
I'm about to send him a tweet right now.
He be drunk as shit.
I think he has his own podcast now. He's going to be able
Are
to
you
make
gonna-
money
would
still.
you listen to that?
The
Would you
podcast?
listen to that?
I don't usually listen to I don't ever really listen to political talk shows anyway. Like I don't listen to
I do.
Yeah. I mean that's what I'm saying. If you're into that, then yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of people that were fans of his that are going to listen to it. That's for sure.
I'm
Oh
sending
yeah,
him a
he'll be
tweet
fine.
right
He's
now.
definitely gonna make a lot of money, no matter
I'm in
what,
his
you know.
DMs.
Yeah, tweet him. We need to put a pool together so we can like bribe somebody to come on the show.
Right.
For real, man. I got $50 on Lupita.
All right, great. On Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, I got $50 on.
Let's get her on. I'd absolutely have her on. She's a very talented actress.
If you could ride one wild animal, what would it be?
A giraffe.
Fucking gay. I'm sorry.
Why is that? Why is that a bad answer? What's wrong with a giraffe? That'd be cool. You're like really high up, and then the giraffe's got this big ass long neck, and you can like hold on to it and run around with the giraffe. No, all right.
It's like you just holding a body. You're not even close to his head. It's like you just holding an elbow. Like,
is it? They got big necks.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and like you could look at him.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I thought you were asking. So
that's your answer. Why you sorry? Yeah. Why you sorry? That's your answer.
Because you started shitting on it. That was my answer. What's your answer, huh? Because I know that's what this is all about. You just want to tell us what animal you'd ride.
Hippopotamus.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good luck with that.
What was the question?
What if you could ride any animal? What would it be?
Am I a human or?
Yeah, you're you. You're Jimmy.
I'm me.
Like it's your animal. He chose giraffe. That's his. He prepared for battle. He comes to battle with the giraffe.
Dude, if I showed up anywhere with a giraffe, you'd be like, "Holy fuck!"
If I was a fish, I'd be one of those other fish that ride the sharks and shit. That'd be talking shit to all the other fish as they get murdered.
You're not a fish. You're not. Why did you just immediately go there? Like, well,
I don't know. I just feel like I had to express that. I had to get that out there. I guess I would ride a fucking lion.
Yeah, that'd be cool. O'Shea's rolling his eyes like hippo's the greatest answer there was.
It has to be. It's vicious. And El Chapo has some.
Okay, Chuck, what animal would you ride?
Squirrel.
Lion.
So 2 lions. All right, we got 2 lions.
Yeah, we got fucking pride.
I just sent Tucker Carlson a message.
Oh yeah, what'd you say?
Yeah. Hopefully he jumps on.
What'd you say?
I said,
yo, what's up, dog?
What'd you say?
Great morning, the podcast. I was wondering if you want to be a guest on our show. We record on Saturday mornings and we release on Wednesdays. It's like, if you got a free Saturday morning, would you mind being on the show?
I'm telling you, somebody that listens to this podcast
and then I said the
knows his cousin
to be human, because that way he don't think I'm a bot.
I think it's called the law of 6, right? You're only 6 people away from the person you need to get a hold of.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that, but that sounds
Can you
logical.
Tell us more, please? I need to hear this.
So on average, right? And this is why they say your network is so powerful, but on average, you're only really 6 people away from everyone in the world at all time.
Yeah, like that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if you really wanted to meet, like, let's say LeBron, you just have to find the 1 in 6 person in everyone you've ever met or known to then start networking with that chain. And then you can meet LeBron within 6 people. Or you become a chick, right? You become a chick and then start an OnlyFans, post on Instagram, and then have these people DM you and fly you out on private jets and get invited to parties for 0 talent.
Most likely it would be Drake.
All right. What? Because I saw this one girl, she had an OnlyFans, and her toy of choice was an octopus tentacle.
Nice.
And that shit was very scary. Why are they selling that? Why are you buying it? Do people know about this? Obviously they do because of the internet, but I feel like out of all things, that would be the thing that I'd be the most ashamed of.
Was if your girlfriend had a octopus tentacle dildo?
I don't know.
You are a freak. Like, that's disgusting.
I don't know. What's something like have you guys ever been out in the gas station and you just see somebody like pick their nose and just eat that shit? Or like,
oh, what about the snot rocket?
Yeah, like people like get out their cars and they just fucking bust snot rockets, and then they go grab the drinks and then they go touch all the shit. Like there's certain
Murms'
things.
cousin does that shit, man.
My cousin?
There's a certain kind.
My cousin? When have you met my cousin? What are you talking about?
Yeah, his cousin be blowing snot rockets and shit. I seen it.
You've never met a single one of my cousins. What are you talking about?
I saw it on Twitter, man.
Twitter. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe that's true. But yeah, that is disgusting though, Jimmy. I have seen.
No, I'm just saying these are the people that like you have to trust. Not for your life, but you have to trust for at least the 30 seconds you're standing behind them, you know? You got to trust that
call
they're
the
not going to rob
police.
somebody or shoot you or call the police. You got to trust that they're not going to try to steal that Powerade, you know?
Powerade. Oh, what's better, Propel or vitamin water?
Vitamin water.
I don't think I drink either. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know how to answer. What kind of a question is that?
Both gross as fuck.
What?
They're both disgusting.
Yeah, I
All right.
don't remember them tasting that great.
You know, I'm not going to lie to you. Honestly, I've really started to latch onto those electrolyte drinks. It's almost
yeah.
like pink. You know, they got the pink ones, the grape ones, the coconut ones, and shit like that. But they're like little bottles of like mini electrolytes. If you drink one of those, you'll be charged up.
Yeah, you've been
Yo,
talking about that for a
when you
while.
hungover?
Energy. Yeah. Huh?
Ain't that what you need when you're hungover?
Yeah, man. Get that shit, man. Get that shit with a little 5-hour energy drink. You be back in action.
Ooh.
I'm going to the gas station immediately after this podcast.
God damn.
I got a lot of shit to do. So moving into a place on the 12th, right?
Yeah.
So the thing about that is not prepared at all when it came to unpacking and packing. So
Okay.
we have to completely pack in like 6 days, 7 days or some shit, like an entire house. And we have really not started. So today I'm gonna pack this whole motherfucking house up.
Yeah, you can do a lot in a day.
One motherfucking day. You really could. And that's the
Yeah.
thing. If you put systems in play, you could do a lot. Like, you know how much trash you can just throw away in a day? You know how much shit you can just throw away in a day? You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
You can throw away so much shit, especially if it's not yours.
Dude, you want the
any of it
tools to
yours?
success? You want the tools to success? I know how to
I-
make sure you succeed today.
I have one.
Hit me with it. Hit me with it.
Okay, and then I'll let O'Shea add his. So this is what you do after this podcast. Go do exactly what you're going to do, right? Get some Pedialyte or the electrolyte thing you were talking about. Drink that. Caffeine some way. You said 5-hour energy. Cool. So grab that. Come back. Drink it. But also, oh, sorry, I forgot this. While you're out, get yourself a 6-pack of beer. So drink that, then start packing up. About an hour in, open up beer. Start drinking it. You don't have to drink the whole thing, but do it while you're doing it. It makes you a little more motivated, believe it or not, to clean shit up. So you're doing that.
Mhm.
And dude, you keep doing that throughout the day, even in 6 hours, the shit you're probably going to complete. I'm telling you, you'll get a big chunk done, if not all of it. You know, it's not like you're
Yeah,
moving out
it's-
of like a 17-story place or something.
Because we did do
Damn.
some shit drinking 40s.
You have
Dude,
to carry
our 40s
one
journeys.
berry. You have to carry one berry pomegranate in your pocket.
One beer.
Mio.
Chuck, whatever.
The Mio. Yeah.
Chuck, what was that beer from the gas station? Fucking High Life? Miller High
Life?
A fucking
Miller, it was like a malt.
Oh, then that's the Mickey's.
Yeah. Mickey's is a malt, but then the brown one was the Miller High Life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those, man. That
I
shit
would
would get
go
me
with-
through it.
Yeah, I would go with the Miller High Life. That's the
Yes.
champagne of beers.
That's the greatest beer of all time.
That is a pretty
I
damn
can't.
good beer.
Whoa. Easy.
I don't know about that, man. That should give you a headache.
Oh no, man. That is the best.
Tastes like a
You,
tub of
you know
piss.
what gives you a headache? A girl that complains about the beer that you drink. That's a headache. You know, this one girl told me, she's like, you should go vote. And then she's like, I just got back from voting and now I'm at the gym. And I was like, do you own a ficus? Like, what is your life? Like, what is this? I've never had that much organization scheduled. Since
Why
I've been
didn't
out.
Why didn't you ask her who did? You should ask people who they vote for. People are open about
No,
voting.
she voted for a bill. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
even
Bill.
better. Wow, that's
Yeah.
that's a well-informed person. That's
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
a very well-informed person. Very educated
I-
person. Gotta be.
If they
I
went
asked
to
her
go
if
vote
she-
for a bill, that's informed. You
Mhm.
should
I
check
asked her if
that
she
one there.
organized her spices alphabetically.
Because people don't get informed about bills that much. You got to be like, what, on
Yeah.
an email?
Yeah,
Town hall
Because-
meeting.
Yeah, you got to be there. You got to be in the loop. Nobody's on.
You really
and
gotta
you just watch the news and you just see this fucking president one day that somehow this bill made it to their desk. And you're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is it about this?
You're like, you hear about it. You're like, you hear that shit? Florida's banning Black history. You're like, damn, how did they get that through?
Florida's banning Black history.
Because,
No, that's real
fucking
talk.
ass wasn't
Yeah.
because your ass wasn't paying attention to the bills.
Hey, but you know who be telling you low key? Them fucking bums outside Walmart. They're fucking fuse 49, blah, 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 blah. That should be turning into real legal issues, man.
Did you see that video of that homeless guy? This guy stopped, and the homeless guy starts flipping this guy off, and he's got his camera running, obviously. He's like, "Why are you flipping me off?" He's like, "Because you're recording me. I don't want you to record me." And the guy in the car's like, "Hey, I was gonna come out here and like give you some money. I want most homeless people to have, the same rights as us and be able to afford a place." And he's like, "I don't want a fucking place." He's like, "Why not?" He's like, "I like it out here. I like being in the sun all day. I like chilling out here." And he's like, "Yeah, but I mean, like, you're crowding up the streets. People in wheelchairs can't get by." And he's like, 36 inches. We leave 36 inches for people like that. He's like, "Yeah, but it's still not right." And he's like, I don't give a shit. I don't want to pay taxes. You pay taxes. Fuck you. the guy had to just drive away. The homeless guy just told him off like that. And it was like, all right.
Fucking homeless dude is living his best life and you ain't even know.
And they'll pay you to be homeless in California.
Hey, man, all you need is 200 people to give you $1 a day.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Some people are more
That's
generous.
all you need. Yeah. If you got 200 people.
You said how much?
200 people to give you $1 a day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you're golden. Yeah.
That's $2,800 every 2 weeks.
There was a man in St. Louis that became a millionaire from panhandling.
What?
Mm-hmm. That was his shit. Every day, same time in traffic, go down there, panhandle. Millionaire. Fox News did a story on this guy. Hey, Murmsy, can we get that? Can we pull that up? Can we pull that? The guy.
Pull that up.
Let me see. Let me see.
Wait, why are you pulling it up? If you had to choose, who would you guess more likely to get in a road rage incident? A man named George or a man named Steve?
I gotta ask O'Shea, is everything all right?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I just want to make sure before I answer
back to this though. This $200 a day thing. I think I want to shoot this shot because $200
a millionaire.
A millionaire.
About being a millionaire, to be real. $200 a day is more than what people in the military is making.
Yeah.
Yo, maybe we should go up to Venice and do a social experiment where we try to be like, we just see how much we can make.
I thought we were going to Chicago.
It's got to be a popular city like New York, LA.
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere compressed.
A popular, friendly city. So let's do Miami or Tampa.
I don't know.
Somebody got to play the banjo.
Murms, you find it? You find that guy?
I think I found it, but so it wasn't a million. There was it's weird. It's coming up. There's a guy who said I made $100,000 a year pretending to be handicapped. Man who pretends to be mentally and physically handicapped while he goes around the streets begging, claims he makes up to $100,000 a year from his panhandling. Gary Thompson from Texas gets around Lexington, Kentucky in a wheelchair, which he says he needs because he has difficulty walking. He also maneuvers his hands in a way that would lead the untrained eye to believe he had difficulty using them.
What a piece of shit.
My mains makes more money than military members.
Sitting in a wheelchair.
Added to the fact Thompson seems to have difficulty speaking and fully understanding, he manages to elicit a lot of sympathy from others, sympathy and money. Thompson was awarded $2.4 million in a lawsuit tied to a motorcycle accident from 1993. Money he said he and his family spent.
On what? The wheelchair?
Yeah. The wheelchair. His sob story to passersby is that his family took the money he received when he was paralyzed in the accident. He does have some difficulty walking, but is not totally paralyzed. When he was confronted about the scheme by LEX18 news station, he laughed and said he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
To spend that amount of money, you just got to buy like one house and 5 cars. Done.
There's always a sucker.
I mean, I guess somewhere in
Utah,
that shit'll go far.
You guys get those cell phone calls and shit now, like the scammers.
In Utah,
right?
then you're gonna be a heroin addict.
Nah, man. In Utah, hell, you can get goddamn 5,000 goddamn acres for 20 G's.
Do you think you'd be that responsible with $2 million in Utah?
Yeah.
I mean,
you could be, if you have $2 million and you move to Utah, you could be on the fucking council to get those bills.
That's what I'm saying. Would you be responsible? Like on council, you're gonna get caught up in a scandal.
You'd be like that dude and Get Out.
Who the fuck is gonna catch you in a scandal?
Get Out.
How many people live in Utah?
Black people with money in Utah, you're gonna be in a scandal. Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
doesn't Dave Chappelle have a place in Utah?
That's
I think it's
Ohio.
Ohio. Sorry, I knew it was one of the
Yeah, I mean,
four-letter
why
states.
not? Why not Utah or Idaho, Wyoming? One of these
Oh,
no
yeah.
man states where it's like 15
Idaho.
people living in the entire state. Like, why not?
They all smoke meth in Idaho.
Not all of them.
I don't think it's that bad. I think there's us being on the East Coast or the West Coast. I think they make up those stories about the heartland of the country, they call it. But like those places are actually really nice. Wyoming's beautiful, but yeah, like Chuck said, the problem is I think only like 50 people live in Wyoming. So
that's my get rich money right there. Like,
let's go to Wyoming.
If I made it banging, if I hit a poker tournament, right?
Yeah.
And I win the WSOP, the World Series of Poker, and I win the championship.
Yeah. I'm watching that.
And I'm a couple millions in. That's it, dog. I'm going to Wyoming or Idaho or some shit. Buy this land, get this nice little house on the land, and I'm good.
But what would you buy? A bull or sheep?
Oh no, horses. You'd get a ranch. Get a fucking ranch.
No,
ranch is where
I
it's
don't
at.
need no damn horse. I need a pit bull and a grill, man. And the rest of it is just land.
They're gonna come take your shit. Like, get this nigger out of here.
Get the
fucking pit bull and barbecue pit. That's it.
Kanye West just got a bunch of ATVs on his land. He got 4,000 acres in Wyoming, and
he knows Elon Musk. That's all you need.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I would invest in a ranch.
What happened with Kanye West?
Oh,
he's getting cloned.
Divorced. He's just a nigga. He's a regular black man, and it just took him a while to understand. And you can't run from that.
They clone him. They cloning him. That's all.
All right, we're hearing like two different things here. What do you mean they're cloning him?
These are all true. He's trying to clone himself
because check this out, man. I never really been a conspiracy theorist until I met Jimmy.
Oh yeah, oh, gosh.
But they cloning him.
Yeah.
He did all this uproar, caused all this news, all this. What was they hiding from us? Because after he got a new girlfriend, they showed the new girlfriend looking like Kim K.
She looked like an alien.
Poof.
She's got a new girlfriend? Oh, I got to see this.
Yeah. Not in news no more.
Can we pull this up? Can we pull this up?
Sure.
Can we pull this up?
Kanye
gotta get a look at this.
He got a new girlfriend. You don't hear about him no more. Like, what?
Gotta get a look at this warlock.
She looked like her name is Vodka.
Well, everyone that's been cloned, right? If you notice, everybody that's been quote unquote cloned has some type of a quote unquote significant
Cheney
other
Jones
that's always around them.
Is this it? Cheney Jones? Is that her name? Let me share my screen.
What if when you got cloned or was getting real?
My screen share is loading. Oh,
there we go.
Shit. Who is this?
She looked like him.
She looks like a clone.
Cheney Jones.
She got a fake nose.
I have no idea. It's the first time I'm looking at it.
She looks like a clone of Kim Kardashian.
She does look. She looks like like she's got like the body of Kim, but the
that's what they all look like.
Michael Jackson.
Valley. But then who the fuck is this?
That
was that lady. The like fashion lady he was hanging out with.
Look at those fucking earrings.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's not healthy.
Clone my man.
Those aren't healthy earrings.
That looks like it brings your neck down.
But he ain't in the news no more.
So go get a picture of Kanye with his new lady, and then let's look for physical differences. Because you know how Gucci would just look 100% different. You know?
Anybody who wears sleeveless shirts drinks propane.
No, that's not it. Sorry, that says dating history. All right, so I guess it's this chick then. We'll go back to her.
Yes, Lord Jesus.
Is her name? Should I just type in Cheney Jones? Let's type in Cheney Jones.
Let's do this.
Cheney Jones. Oh, her Instagram.
Why didn't you type in Cheney Jones nude?
Naked boobs, please.
You have to go to incognito mode.
How do you guys feel about this like perfect hourglass body modifications everyone's doing? It's kind of scary, right?
I'm too ugly to get me one.
Is it scary? Why is it scary?
It's kind of scary to think, like, just the fact that women can just pay to look however they want to look, you know?
Her ex-husband
not build.
Chad.
I can't but notice you got 93 unread email messages.
Oh, me? Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Can you just can you delete that?
Actually, I need a lot of those. That's why they're actually not unread. Here, I'm not showing you my fucking email. We're not doing that.
It's like people who, when people like they want to show you something on their phone and they got to get there and it's like they have like 200 unread messages. I'm like, you can't be trusted. I can't give it. Like, what's wrong with you people?
Yeah, I swear it's just saying what is in my inbox. And I've read all those, but a lot of those emails I need because they take me to other websites. They're emails from people that I'm going back and forth with. So I need that. I can't delete all that. I'm sorry.
I'd be deleting the shit out of messages.
I'll probably delete more when the summer begins. But anyway, okay, this is her.
I get a lot from Target.
Yeah, so Jimmy, I guess it is a little scary, but at the same time, I don't mind as long as they're sitting on my face. So
wait, what?
These girls, women.
Does that work for you? Like, do you say that to women?
Do I say that to work?
No, to women. Like, can you sit on my face? Have you ever messaged that to somebody?
I've never messaged that to someone. It happens it happens in like the moment, like the intimate moment.
You say it. Can you sit on my face now?
I don't like the way you say it though. That's the thing. I probably don't say it like that.
I'm very curious.
Yeah, well, you start off doing like a fucking 69
Is that a pickup
or
line?
Something. No, that's not a pickup line. I wouldn't say that like in a bar or something. No.
I wonder
boy.
if people do.
Oh, hello.
Look at that is a diaper butt.
I don't even know what that means.
It's got to be a certain altitude where it's just all gonna fall apart,
So they can't go to Utah because it's on altitude.
I bet you it look better in person though.
So okay, but I mean, so if this girl came up to you guys were at the beach. This girl came up to you and she's like, "Hey, can you put some lotion on my back?" You wouldn't do it.
Now?
You wouldn't do it?
Yeah, I would do it, and I would use my best massage technique.
Fuck no. I'd be like, on your back, that's it? I want to put it on your ass.
That is on her back.
No, because I need to be specific. Like, I need to do that first. Get that out of the way.
Yeah.
We're trying not to remain creepy right away. Like, you let them know who you are.
Like, fuck no. No.
You said fuck no.
You let them know right away.
Right now. This is what I want to do. I need to get this accomplished.
I know Jimmy's not going to answer this question. Sorry.
You already
worked out.
Asked me.
It would have worked out. Just use your massage technique, your best massage technique. You know what I mean? Because if they're asking you to put sunscreen on their back, they probably had a long week already, and that massage technique is gonna.
And then I'll be like, "Can I slap you with my dick?"
No, you just don't.
Like,
you make them go, "Ooh, your hand's strong." Ooh.
Nah, they'll say that the first couple times, but after a while, that massage. If you don't switch it up and it's the same massage, then it's gonna be like, get the fuck off me.
She's gonna expect a massage every time.
Then you go give the massage to Channing.
You gotta do it.
I'm gonna just call Christian.
Eventually they're gonna go, I don't normally do this.
You gotta get the gun.
But
gun?
Can you rub some of that on my ass?
I know somebody's face you can sit on for free.
Wait a minute. A minute.
Just call me. Call me the breeze. Oh my god. This is a fun hungover episode. Yeah, if who was it? Was it Ana de Armas? If Ana de Armas, if you found out Ana de Armas was your cousin, would you fuck her? And she wanted
Ana
to
de
fuck
Armas.
her. Oh my god, you don't know who. Oh, let me bring back up the pictures.
Yeah, I really
Ana de Armas. Sounds like a spell. Her name could be like a spell.
She's Cuban American, I believe. Let me share my screen again. All right, so O'Shea, the question was,
who is Ana de Armas?
Oh, you're about to see.
We're all in there. Hey, we know her.
Oh my gosh, she has a chipmunk mouth.
We know her. She's in that one movie.
Yeah, she's been in a lot. She was in the new James Bond movie for a bit, but she was in what is it? She was in Blade Runner 2020 or 2049, 2048, whatever it's called. She was in that as like this chick.
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
Oh, from the screen? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that scene. Oh,
and then she also came out like this when she was like in her human form. Yeah, okay, so that girl, you found out like you started talking to her and she was like really into you. But then the next day you found out you guys are cousins. Would you do it? And again, Jimmy, this question isn't for you.
Well, obviously.
Why is Jimmy excluded?
Jimmy doesn't answer these kinds of questions.
Oh,
He's a good man. He's a good
I
man.
understand. But
He's
I
not
would
a good man.
I would not do it.
He's a great man.
He's a great man.
Yeah.
But it's a great morning.
Because I think she's like the prettiest woman in existence right now.
With a butt chin?
Oh, that's sweet. Why?
I really do. I don't know. I think she's extremely cute.
So you're not like an ass guy then, or a tit guy, or any of that shit. You're like a face guy.
I
What is
like
Taylor
all
Swift?
sorts of. Yeah, Taylor Swift's pretty. I'm not saying she's not pretty. Jeez.
Because Anna de Armas reminded me instantly. I was like, she looks young as fuck.
You know what? Guess
Like
how
a
old
kid,
she
like
is.
13. She looks like she's like 13.
Guess how old she is. That's how crazy pretty she is too. Guess how
34.
She's probably in her 30s. Yeah.
Okay,
33.
so OSHEA guessed 34. You said 33, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Chuck, how
No,
old?
she was born in
she?
1990, so I'm gonna say 32.
Okay, 32
Yeah,
for Jimmy.
I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna go with a range here. I'm gonna say early 30s.
You got to guess a number because they guessed a number.
Number, Chuck.
35.
Damn, Chuck hit it right on the nose. 35. She's
I knew
35.
I was close too.
What? She's older than me?
She's 30 fucking 5, dude. This chick.
Dang.
She is something.
She don't even have kids.
I don't know if she has kids. I don't know. Oh,
She's goal oriented, man. You know, focused.
This was her in that James Bond movie.
I don't know, man. I like
Professionally oriented.
I like Ice Spice.
Ice Spice, yes.
Yeah, see, I think with Murms, it's kind of interesting, right? Because I don't know. It's interesting to know that's your number one in the world.
Yeah,
you would
she's my, you could say
That's your
she's
cousin
my
fuck.
celebrity crush.
Yeah. Nice. I like that. I respect that though. It's
Yeah,
good.
she's I think she's
it
extremely
felt
attractive.
real weird hearing you say that's your cousin, but that just
Oh,
It's
I
refreshing.
didn't answer that question. I wouldn't do it if she was my cousin.
sent the
Is the
real
answer.
warm.
Like real
It's refreshing though. It's refreshing because she's just like a normal. She's got like she's nothing's crazy about her. It's like she ain't got no fucking ass job. She doesn't have no fucking tit job. She doesn't have these hips like that. She just looks like a normal fucking girl who's very
Yeah.
pretty.
Like,
you know what I mean?
like Murms would find out she's his cousin and like start doing more nice shit for her.
Think about how easy those wedding invitations would be. You both just send a text message.
No one I don't think anybody in their family would come, would
Yeah, I think my family would be really upset.
Yeah.
We're going to Vegas. I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that wedding.
Yeah, that'll be a good way to get us all to
in
Vegas.
Kentucky are the only two places where you can marry your cousin.
Let's go to Vegas and somebody has to get married.
O'Shea, no.
I did that already. I didn't know y'all then, but I would have invited y'all.
Damn. What do you guys think about I have another thing for you guys. And this is gonna be weird because I know we try our best not to get into social issues. So we're gonna be as kind as possible. What do you think about this new Cleopatra historical fiction documentary coming out on Netflix with the actress they chose? Did you guys hear anything about that?
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah. Well,
said
she's
what?
not
They
she's not
did
playing
I gotta
her.
look into it. I gotta look into it.
All right. So here, I'll give you some background. So let me just type it in. New Cleopatra show.
I don't know why they do this thing.
All right. So here, and I will again share my screen. I should have just kept it on.
The last nigga on earth, starring Tom Hanks.
So here she is. And there's a lot of controversy over it.
Cleopatra is not black.
Yeah, so that's the big controversy.
Wait,
Controversy. No, she was not. She was like Greek Macedonian or something, and then she went over to Egypt, or her family went over to Egypt. So
was she like the historical Meghan Markle?
no, she was queen of Egypt, and she was married to her. It's weird. She was married to like her brother, who was like king, but she hated her brother and like wanted to go into civil war to take over Egypt. So that's the whole story of when she was like secretly carried in a carpet and like sent to Rome, where she asked for Julius Caesar's help, and Julius Caesar helped her out because Julius
She
Caesar
gave him a
wanted to,
blowjob.
yeah, she seduced him, and Julius Caesar was like, all right, fuck it, yeah, all right, cool, I'll help you take Egypt back. And then so she became queen of Egypt.
I'm about to hear about this Cleopatra. This whole time,
Bro,
I thought
that's her whole
Cleopatra
story.
she was Egyptian, and I thought she was just just some black girl, and
She just sucked with his dick.
she was
bro.
like Queen Elizabeth and whatever. I don't know.
I thought Cleopatra was supposed to be powerful.
Yeah.
She was.
Yeah.
She give the
But she
best
got
hand
how did she get into power?
Like I said,
Just
she
told
had Julius Caesar from the Roman Empire, the first Caesar to help her out by having sex with him.
that gawk.
She literally,
3000
yeah,
BC.
there's that good scene that show Rome where it shows it. She literally like hid herself in a carpet. They rolled her up in a carpet and they carried her all the way to fucking Rome. And then they like undid the carpet in front of Julius Caesar, and Julius Caesar's like, "What the fuck is happening?" And then this just chick came out, and she's like, "All right, I need your help." And he's like, "What? All right, cool. Let's fucking."
And then she just seduced him.
Yeah, they had sex. She actually had one of his kids, one of his bastard
shit.
children. Yeah, one of his kids was Egyptian. Well, I mean, and you know what's interesting? He was married, but again, it was like Rome, and he was the fucking Caesar. So if the fucking Caesar wanted to have sex with the Queen of Egypt, he's gonna have sex with the Queen of Egypt.
I mean, he fucked men too.
No, that you're thinking of the Greeks. I don't think Julius Caesar had sex with men. I think you're thinking of.
All right, guys. On that note,
How you know?
Cleopatra's been
George
thotting and
Washington had
botting.
sex with-
Women just been thotting and botting. Man, they just be fucking their way up to it, man. And some men too, I'm sure. Men and women, But hey, if you got it, it ain't. What did they say? It ain't tricking if you got it.
I wish I could.
It ain't tricking if you got it, But on that note, Murmsy, I gotta have you handle my last minute plugs for me, guys.
Oh, you're leaving.
For me, it is that sad time.
I didn't know you had to leave.
He said that.
Oh yeah, I gotta go.
I know we're
I gotta
preparing for the special, so I know we're doing a lot of stuff for that. We wanted to get this episode out for you guys. This lazy Saturday after Cinco de Mayo episode. So yes, of course, give us your last minute plugs, Jimmy, please.
Shout out to Cleopatra. I hope we find out and discover your accurate story. Because if you came into power after sucking a man's dick, I'm so disappointed in Caesar. Also, shout out to Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, because he said family. Family means Awana.
Okay. All right, great. Thank you. Thank you for those last minute plugs.
Get a map, Murms. Get a map.
I will get it. I have a globe. You want to see my globe?
Yeah, let me see.
All right. I'll show you that quick before you leave.
You got a globe. I got a dictionary. What?
Yep. Look.
We're ready over here.
We can do this.
Spin it and put your finger down. Spin it and put your finger down. Spin it and put your finger down anywhere.
This
is where we're going to meet up. This is where we're going to go for our podcast.
All right. I'm not looking.
The fuck is that?
Get your floaty on, Chuck.
So I hit, guess what I hit?
India.
I hit the Kamchatka Peninsula at the bottom right of Russia.
Dear God.
Oh, we're going to
we
what?
can't go to Russia. All right, next.
Now we're going to jail.
Do it again. We can't go to Russia.
I'll do it again. I'm not looking.
We're not allowed to go here. One more time.
All right, I hit the middle of the Pacific Ocean. All right, one more time.
Going on a cruise.
Going on
We
a
gotta
cruise
do this
again.
for real. This is gonna be awesome.
All right, here we go.
This is gonna be
Oh, Greece. I hit right on Greece.
All right.
awesome.
There we
Let's
go. There we go. We got it locked in. Gus, we all have friends in Italy, I'm sure. So.
Well, that's not Italy.
I have friends in Italy.
It's not Italy.
Do we all have friends in Greece?
I don't have friends in Greece,
I
but
do.
I'm all right. Great.
You know somebody in Santorini?
Yeah,
All right, guys,
they used to
I gotta
follow
go.
us from back in the day.
All right, Jimmy. We'll talk.
Snapchat.
I can't wait to see you on the special.
Hell yeah.
Take it easy, man.
Wait.
All right, we'll finish up these last 5 minutes here. Yeah, fucking okay. We can go to Greece. What is there to do in Chuck? You said you have friends in Greece.
Yeah, that follow us on Snapchat.
There's black women there with green eyes.
Yes, they are.
Really?
It's also
Yes.
a place that I never slept. I never slept in Greece.
Oh, you went there?
Yeah.
How long were you there for?
48 hours, and I stayed awake the entire time. I spent 24 hours in a nightclub. So
You were there like what? Like when you were overseas?
yeah.
Why'd you
24
guys only
hours in a
stop there
nightclub.
for? Why'd you only stop there for like 2
fingered-
days?
I got drunk and I fingered like 2 girls. It was great. Good time.
How much is a ticket to Greece? Let's look that up. Let's see if
It's
we can
very
afford
cheap.
this.
$73.
No, it's going to be expensive. Greece is a paradise. It's supposed to be beautiful, and there's a
You
lot
got
of
to get
history there.
the Hopper app. That ad always pops
I'm
up.
whipping up Travelocity. That's what I'm whipping up right now. Fucking Greece
Yeah, to
All right.
Athens.
to
It's,
Athens.
Yeah, it's $1,000.
All right, I'm gonna leave from
Damn.
Newark. Let's see
We
where
got
it
to
is.
plan ahead of time. We got to plan this like 9 months in advance.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look up. All right, let's look up a faraway date. Let's do January next year. Let's do January 5th, the 18th or something. Let's just see. All right, let's see what comes up. Load this up. Yeah, Athens, Eleftherios Venilios. There's a lot of cool history stuff there too. I read the Iliad and the Odyssey, so I like all that.
Hey, man.
Okay. I found a Turkish Airlines flight for $690.
Yeah,
That's
me
not
too.
bad.
To Athens. You said from the 5th, right?
So I said January 5th. I put it in as January 5th, returning January 18th.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. From
All right,
Newark
come on,
Airport.
Let's set it up. I'm with it, man. I've never been to Greece.
Going to Greece. Could you imagine? That'd be so cool. Like, we're like, all right, the Great Morning Gang and some friends are going to fucking Greece. We're going to record some episodes, see what's going
Hell
on.
yeah. What? Take a lot of pictures and eat food and finger fuck. That's awesome.
Yeah.
The problem is, though, I know some people have, and maybe it's not a problem. I shouldn't say it like that, but I know some people, I'm not going to name names, but some people have a significant other that would be joining us for the Great Morning exploration of Greece. So,
Why would that happen?
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, would the significant others come or would they not come? Because it's hard to
Absolutely
say.
not.
It's hard to say to your significant other, "I'm taking a 2-week vacation with the boys to Greece."
What?
Yeah, that'd be
Yes.
tough, man. Nah, dog. Okay. Hey, they gotta come.
Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't
I'm
be
just
pulling
trying to
off.
sell it. No, I'm just trying to sell it. I already know.
I
But-
can't pull it off.
I hope I can
I
have
can't
a
even go,
significant
I
other
can't
by
even
that
see
time.
I can't see my baby mama without my other one coming. Me too. Bro.
God. I wonder if there's casinos in Greece, Chuck.
Well, first of all, it's like some underground shit. You just play checkers,
Checkers.
ping pong,
Probably chess or
$1,000.
All right, cool. So we'll try to see if we can go to Greece. We'll let Stephanie know
Hell
as
yeah.
well. But anyway, I wanted to talk real quick before we do our last minute plugs. The next episode we're recording will be our 4-year anniversary spectacular. O'Shea, I believe you will also be joining us with that one. I know
So
I believe as of right now, I think Rush is also coming on. I think Faith is coming on. I think Shooter's coming on. And hopefully Trip God Jimmy will also be there. And maybe some other surprise guests, maybe not. We'll see. But we have some things planned out for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's probably just, we're going to be celebrating the 4 years. So it's probably going to be a bunch of us like day drinking and shit, doing stupid stuff. Ice baths might be involved. We'll see. But yeah, so we're really happy to do that. But the reason I'm telling you guys this right now at the end of the episode is this will be our last regular episode until after that special. So for instance, we will drop this episode, we're going to record the special, and then we're not going to have an episode ready until after the special drops on the 22nd, because we are going to take a break. We like to take breaks whenever we do specials. It's nice for us. We've been doing this for fucking damn near almost 13 weeks straight. So, we need a break. All right. Sometimes we like to enjoy our Saturdays. It's tough for some of us to every Saturday. They got to wake up at 9 a.m. So we like to throw it back to the people that help us out. I know. Yeah. I do it. You do it. We do it. But, sometimes it's also nice to be like, hey, guess what? This Saturday, I don't got to wake up super duper early. I can relax.
Bless my kids.
what would I do
meat or something.
without Great Morning? Some people depend on this show.
Hey, O'Shea, look.
Hello, Heather. How are you? Oh,
She just
That
came
is
to
a-
grab something real quick. Birthday card. All right, guys. Well, we're going to start wrapping it up here. So we're going to do what we always do and go around the computer screen and do our last minute plugs. So, Chuck, you got any last minute plugs for listeners?
No, dog. Hey, catch us. I got some. I got Brent Fires tickets. So
what?
shout out to Brent Fires. I'm gonna try to. If anybody knows anybody that knows somebody that can get me a press pass to Brent Fires, hit me up. Topaz can send me a DM on Instagram.
I thought you said you got one.
No, I said I'm gonna try. I had the idea this morning.
How much do you
And
think
that
those
way
go
we-
for?
A press pass?
Yeah.
Shit, I've gotten press passes for free
Really?
at a lot of places. Yeah,
How'd you do that?
just get a contact, send an email.
All right.
Hey, I'm
easy.
with such and such and such and such. We
Great
want
morning.
to stream the content, or we want to put the content on our YouTube channel. Yeah,
Hell yeah. Love
Yeah.
to hear it. All right. Well,
I'm
good luck with that.
famous.
I hope someone does message you that hears this podcast. But yeah, thanks for coming on as always, Chuck. And I'm excited. You'll be at the 4-year special, I'm assuming.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So glad to hear it. And we're going to have a lot of fun that day as well. Well, thank you for your last minute plugs, Chuck. And of course, to our special honored special guest co-host, $2 bill. You got any last minute plugs for listeners?
Absolutely. O'Shea IVs are in the building. Listen to my music. Or find more. It's awesome. Great Morning is the greatest podcast on planet Earth. Better than Joe Rogan.
Yeah, we talk about conspiracy theories too.
We do. I don't know if we go as in depth with them, but we definitely do bring them up. Okay, well, great, O'Shea. Thank you for those last minute plugs. And of course, my last minute plugs are you can follow Great Morning _ the podcast on Instagram. That is our Instagram podcast page. That's where you'll get all your information about new episodes, new guests, specials, all that coming out. You can follow Trip God Jimi. That is TRYPGODJIMI. You can follow Slightly Special with 2 L's at the end. You can follow You Love Steph. You can follow Topaz Kin. And of course, you can follow O'Shea.iv on Instagram as well. You can shop for your merchandise at shopgreatmorning.com. Again, that's shopgreatmorning.com. And then, of course, be on the lookout for our special. That's the next episode. All right. So we're really excited about that. We've already got some stuff in the works for it. But that's the next thing we're going to record. So stay tuned for that. May 22nd, that is dropping. Really excited about it. So yeah, but that was it, guys. That was our slightly hungover special episode here at Great Morning today. Thank you all for joining me, and great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.